I first started learning chess in a position, let's say for example, here I am playing black, I would think, okay, are there any checks? And so I'd say, well, my queen can come down and say check, but then his queen could just take my queen. So I thought, well, I don't want to lose my queen, so that's not a great move. My knight can put the king in check, but then his pawn could take my knight, so that doesn't look like a good move. My rook can take his bishop, but then his queen could take my rook, and although I would be getting his bishop, I would be losing a rook, which is not a fair trade. But as I'm getting hopefully better at chess and practicing more, I'm learning that it's important to visualize the very next step. For example, let's say I were to take this bishop and the queen were to take my rook. The resulting position might be something very advantageous for me. So let's visualize that for a second. We know that we can put his king in check with this knight, which would free up this bishop, which is eyeballing that same square where the rook would be going. So that's something to think about. So let's go to that right there. Let's say I did take and the queen took. Now in this position, is there a move I could make which would be really good for black? And the answer is yes. Check. He's got to deal with it. And let's say he takes. He takes. Now that frees up my bishop to come in and take his queen.